I've been monetizing the Pinterest platform for over half a decade now, and I've been doing it full time. To say there's a lot of money to be made is literally an understatement. The way that we're utilizing Pinterest in the first place is as a source for traffic. You're not going to be making sales directly from your content on the platform. You're using the platform to connect with an audience of people and then getting them off of Pinterest to lead to the next step. A big misconception that you're going to be getting paid from the posts that you're making. You do need to have something set up that allows you to make money in itself, whether that is a digital product, whether you're doing affiliate marketing, or whether you're driving traffic to a social media platform where it is that structure of monetized content. I personally create digital products and I use Pinterest to drive traffic to those products. And the reason that we're choosing Pinterest is because it is a search engine. You're more likely to connect with an intentional consumer that's already engaging with content similar to whatever it is that your offer is. So for example, if you're in the fashion niche and you share your favorite recommendations or gift guides for people to buy for themselves or others, you could be connecting with an audience of people on the Pinterest platform that are already on there with the intention of building up outfits, looking for basics to shop, looking for places to shop those basics, and even get dupes of designer items. So that's a way that you can tap into that market. You want to establish that niche because that is the audience that you're going to be speaking to. And the biggest thing that I always recommend when it comes to Pinterest is not to try and create multiple niches within one account, because that's just going to confuse the algorithm. And our focus is to find your ideal audience so that we can hyper focus on that person with the intention to buy. If you're trying to appeal to everyone, it's going to be harder to double down on the audience member that's actually going to make you money and actually going to bring sales into your business. So the way that your content is discovered on Pinterest is very similar to social media platforms now, but that's because Pinterest was the OG of that structure. So what happens is somebody would search a specific term and then they would come across a library of content from different creators. If they were to click on yours and expand yours, that lets Pinterest know that they're interested in what it is that you're sharing. So they're going to start sharing more and more of the content that you've created already in front of that consumer. So even if they're not ready to make that purchase immediately, they're being reminded of you and your content consistently every time that they refresh their feed. Now, the reason that I say right now is a good time to start is because of the fact that what we're doing right now is we are curating that library of content. So if the user discovers us right now and makes a purchase right now, that's perfect. But even if the user doesn't make a purchase immediately, what you're doing by showing up consistently is you're training Pinterest to learn about who you are, what it is that you offer, and what value it is that you offer. That way, this time in the next 3, 6, 12 months, you're set up as an authority and you're more likely to rank at the top of those search terms when people are ready to make a purchase. I've grown and scaled and helped other people grow and scale multiple brands. If you want to go look at my page, you can look at a few case studies of my brands and students as well. I have a program that covers all things Pinterest, teaching you going from start to finish so that you can actually grow a long time brand. It's called Pinterest Prosperity. So if you want to join, feel free to grab it inside of my profile.